Thank you for coming back to my channel for your stimulus check and stimulus package update. Please subscribe to my channel. Please leave your thumbs up and please leave your comments. Bitcoin, if you see anything about Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, WhatsApp, anything like that in my comments, and it looks like me telling you to check out this website or whatever, just know it is not me. That is scam. I would never send you to see that kind of garbage. Any links that I want you to see will be in the description box, not in the comments. We the People website, if you want your comment put over on the website, please start it by We the People. That way I can see it and we can get it over on the website for you. Also be sure and check out that website. The link is in the description box. I also have a Facebook group, We the People. Please go over and join it. I would love to see you over there. But you do have to answer one question, and it's a yes or no answer. And I will not let you in until you answer that question. I turn many people away every day. If you've tried to join and you hadn't been accepted, that's the reason why. That's the only reason I would say no. Okay, let's get into this. The Reverend Jesse Jackson and his wife both are in the hospital with COVID-19. They have both been vaccinated, but they still got the COVID-19. No word yet about their condition, how they're doing. Let's keep both of them in our prayers. Y'all, I have a new show starting today. The first little video will be at 9 a.m. this morning. This show will be a series of short videos, about 5 minutes long each. There will be several a day. So be sure and check that out. It's in the in the description box below. And I will probably also, no, I'm not going to put it in a comment. It's in the description box below. It's the Truth and Common Sense show. Please check it out. It starts at 9 a.m. this morning. And it will be 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. I will be taking Saturday and Sundays off on that channel. But please check it out and please subscribe. Okay, this week, what will we get done in the world of stimulus packages, help for the American people? As you know, last week we didn't get a lot done. What's new, right? We got several proposals. That sounds good, but proposals are just that. They're proposals. They're not really getting anything done. So let's hope they do something to help the American people this week. Man, people has been pushed to the back burner long enough, especially these older people and the disabled people, the veterans. They have been shoved to the back so long. And people wonders why they have an attitude against our government. Why not? The government don't give a damn about them. These people are hurting the most, and they're getting the least amount of help. In fact, they're getting no help. But all these other groups of people are getting plenty of help. Don't make sense to me. That's not the America that I grew up in. But will they get anything done this week? We certainly hope so, because time is ticking. But like I've always said, anytime it starts getting deep in Washington, the shit hits the fan, and they need to divert your attention, they create something. Now, I'm not saying this whole thing with Afghanistan is fake. It's real as it can be. People's lives are in the balances over there. I'm not downplaying Afghanistan a bit, but I am saying they're using this opportunity in the media to divert your attention from stimulus and stimulus checks, stimulus packages, any kind of help for the American people. They're using it as a diversion to get your mind off of that, to get you on to Afghanistan. We can't let up the pressure, y'all. We do know one thing for sure is our government is in no big hurry to help the American people. They've proved that time and time again. Look at all the vacations they're taking. Joe Biden, well, he was on vacation. Then all this stuff with Afghanistan started. He came back to Washington to make a little speech where he took no responsibility. Then he left right after the speech, going back to finish his vacation. Then he came back to Washington and then left again to go back to Delaware. He says he don't want to be in Washington no more. He said that. He's the president. But all of these lawmakers right now, they're taking their vacations. We got Kamala Harris. She's in Asia, making a tour of Asia. So we got Kamala Harris in Asia. We got Joe Biden on vacation. We got Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, the Mooch Man. God only knows where they're at and what they're doing. But maybe they'll get something done this week. Okay, y'all, I want to talk a little bit about proposals. I won't waste a whole lot of time on this because I know a lot of people understands, but it seems like a lot don't, because every time myself or any other YouTuber announces that there's been a proposal to give Social Security a raise, a proposal to give this stimulus check, or whatever the proposal is, and then the next day it changes and it's took off of the table or they just forgot about it. Then we got people coming back calling these YouTubers and myself liars because that didn't happen. Y'all, we only report what we hear. We don't make these rules. We can't do nothing. We're just like you. But a proposal is just a proposal. It don't mean that it's in stone yet. It's got to be brought to the table, voted on, signed by the president before anything happens to a proposal. A proposal is like me saying, I propose we need a $2,000 stimulus check. That's all a proposal is. Somebody suggested something. So if me or any other YouTuber says anything about a proposal, that's all it is. It's just a suggestion. So now when they don't talk about it anymore or they take it off the table, we didn't lie. We just reported what we heard. Joe Biden had a little speech yesterday. I don't know where he was at. I didn't recognize the background. Probably in Delaware, because he said he don't want to be in Washington anymore. But all the questions that he took at the end of the speech, he had a piece of paper with the person's name, whose question he was going to take. Everybody was clamoring. They wanted their question, but he looked at this and said, okay, Bill, you. Bob, you. Those were staged questions and staged answers. And he still couldn't get the answers right without falling over his words. But it was very evident that that whole thing was staged. Joe Biden said in the past few days they have rescued 11,000 people, Americans and Afghanis, from Afghanistan and got them out of there. That is great, Joe. That is great. 11,000 people is a lot of people. But as bad as I feel for the Afghan people, we could move them to a safe zone and get the American people out first. It's Americans first, Joe. Can you imagine if they got 11,000 Americans out first? Now, we don't know how many Americans are over there. They don't even know. It could be 10,000, it could be 40, 50,000. We don't know. But 11,000 Americans in just a couple of days, that would be a great start. But I do believe the American people need to be rescued first. Inflation. When will all this crazy inflation end? Okay, what I'm going to say about inflation, I know y'all won't like. I don't like it, but it's the truth. That's what you come to my channel for. Inflation will end when they quit all this reckless spending. They're printing worthless money. Anytime, just say for instance, this is printed money, it's worthless paper. But here you got a stack of real money, good money, Well, all of this worthless paper that they printed, that devalues the real money. So now prices are going to go up. So these retailers and utilities, the mortgage company, so they can get the same amount of spendable money, prices will go up. That creates inflation when they keep printing all of this money. Now people are going to be saying that, well, I'm always saying we need a stimulus check. We need raises for, yeah, we do need all of that stuff. But if they would cut out all of that reckless spending that they're doing, sending money to other countries and spending money on stuff that don't need to be spent on right now, the stimulus check, the raise for Social Security, this kind of stuff, it wouldn't cost anything. It would come out of the money that's already been allocated for other programs that's not being used. They could reallocate this money. That's too simple for them to understand, though. But when will inflation end? When all of this free handouts end and all the worthless spending. Y'all, please check out the Truth and Common Sense show. It's in the description box below. The first show is not until 9 o'clock this morning, and then every 2 hours after that will be another little short video. Very short 5-minute videos. So be sure and check those out. I hope you like that show. I hope it works out, and I hope y'all support it and subscribe. Also, if you want your comment, and this is for this channel and the Common Sense show, if you want your comments put on the We the People website, please start it with We the People so we can see it. And please come over and join the Facebook group, but just know you have to answer that one question to get in. Y'all keep your faith in Jesus Christ. He will get us through this. It's just a matter of when. We can't question Jesus' timing. Y'all, I love you all. Until next time, say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for our world. Say a prayer for our leaders. Whether you like them or not, they need your prayers. Say a prayer for everyone around the world hurting through COVID, financial hardship, or any other affliction. And don't forget, please include the Reverend Jesse Jackson and his wife in your prayers. They're both in the hospital with COVID-19, and they've both been vaccinated. I love you all. Until next time. Ciao.